future till like Cleo. Lost my Mars. Once more, once more, once more. She evil like a motherfucker, I don't even fuck her no more. I said to him, 30 for 30, they don't want to compete no more. These bitch ass niggas be worried about the wrong thing, better watch your hoe. I'm smelling like a whole pound, but bitch I'm on. Go that bed, feel 200 I can put you on. Money on their head, I put them on T's homes. I been like the largest since I was a teen homes. Hit the blackest skull in it, I don't believe. I see the future till like Cleo. Lost my Mars. Once more, once more, once more. She evil like a motherfucker, I don't even fuck her no more. I said to him, 30 for 30, they don't want to compete no more. These bitch ass niggas be worried about the wrong thing, better watch your hoe. I'm smelling like a whole pound, but bitch I'm on. Go that bed, feel 200 I can put you on. Money on their head, I put them on T's homes. I been like the largest since I was a teen homes. Hit the blackest skull in it, I don't believe in no hoes. Gun in head, nigga, check the skull, we no kill them.
Let's go!
I see the future till like Cleo. Lost my Mars. Once more, once more, once more. She evil like a motherfucker, I don't even fuck her no more. I said to him, 30 for 30, they don't want to compete no more. These bitch ass niggas be worried about the wrong thing, better watch your hoe. I'm smelling like a whole pound, but bitch I'm on. Go that bed, feel 200 I can put you on. Money on their head, I put them on T's homes. I been like the largest since I was a teen homes. Hit the blackest skull in it, I don't believe in no hoes. Gun in head, nigga, check the skull, we no kill them. My lip bustin', I'm in Elon Musk, I'm the son of a wolf. Turn my jersey backwards, this ain't zero, I'm official, ho. Put them zips inside that baby bed, tell that baby girl. Tell them folks to run the swag back, we need all of it. Fire her in the trash, bro, I need all of it. Once more,
Yeah!
once more.
We back!
Running to them L's, I'm in enough for. And if you just like me,
Put your hands up.
Tesla car got buff out door like, whoa. If a hoe call 10 times until her, yeah, no.
Yeah. Once more. Once more. Once more. Once more. Once more. Once more. Once more, chat. Yo. We back once more. I told y'all boys I was coming back.
Last question. If your name wasn't 5-star, what would you name it?
I told y'all boys, we coming back. I told y'all boys. Yes. Welcome back to another stream. It's gonna be a quick stream. Only because I'll give you the information in a second. But we back for real. I had to take a little vacay. I had to take a little, you know what I'm saying? I had to take a little hiatus. I had to go Casper a little bit. You know what I mean? But only reason I had to do that, I had to get everything situated. I'm the type of person, I'm the type of guy that if I'm gonna do something, I gotta make sure all my bases covered. I ain't finna step out looking goofy. So I had to make sure all the music was right. I had to make sure everything was mixed. I had to make sure all my cards and my ducks was in a row. You feel me? Everything's good now. As I can tell. For right now, everything's okay. You know what I'm saying? For right now, everything's good, but we have a lot of stuff to get into. I had to leave in like 20 minutes, okay? I know you're like, what the fuck? I mean, what the heck? But yes, I gotta leave in 20 minutes, but I'll be back live around like 2 o'clock, 1:30. And yeah, so no worries. But I'm only gonna be live on TikTok, so if you're on Twitch or YouTube watching right now,
drafted. I just pray that when I die, my jersey in the Raptors. Everything I touch is gold, got the mighty.
If you're on TikTok, 2 o'clock, 3:30, no, 2 o'clock, 1:30, I'll be back. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you might want to come over to the TikTok. It's, Twitch is Trust Season 1. So it's pretty easy to find. It's all on my socials anyways. And I'm only going live on there because I'm going to be on my laptop. And, you know, going live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch on my laptop while also doing whatever I'm going to be doing is going to be a lot for my CPU, right? So for me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just go live on TikTok until further notice. But what we're doing, you might be wondering like why that's happening. Basically, before I took my hiatus, the goal was for the summer. As soon as summer started, I was supposed to do my Kanye shit. And by my Kanye stuff, I mean I was gonna do 5 beats a day for the summer. Now the problem was I had to drop my album before summer started so I could start the challenge on time. I did not drop my album on time, okay? I dropped it on the 4th, July 4th. So because of that, we are low-key back a month, right? So I'm just gonna still do the challenge, but it's just gonna go past summer, okay? So I'm starting it today. And I'm just glad that it's finally starting. I could finally start making new music. I need new beats. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I need new beats. I've been searching for beats. I haven't been searching, but I've been trying to make new beats. And I need new beats because I finally like dropped all the music that I was like low-key sitting on. And like I low-key don't have that much left. Like I have like a deluxe I'm planning on dropping, right? I'm gonna drop a deluxe. So the deluxe is all the old stuff. The album that I dropped is all old stuff. I don't want people to judge me like, oh man, this guy sucks. Bro, this all old stuff that I was sitting on. People like drop. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop. So it's literally just old music, right? The deluxe is gonna be old music. And then the sole purpose of us making these beats is then when it's like October, right around October-ish, that's when we're gonna start making new music, like on stream, live, all that. But yeah, I just don't want to put too much on my plate and like make new music plus make music on stream plus like nah. I just want to take my time with it. I know what I'm doing. I'm glad the album's out, and it's always music first. So I don't want people to be like, oh man, this guy's so inconsistent, he so doesn't want it. I do, but it's just music first, bro. I gotta make sure the music sounds good or else y'all not gonna mess with me, right? Streamers, every streamer has their thing. Some streamers are just really funny, some streamers are gamers, some streamers make music, and some streamers are really good gamers. But it's like you have to have another thing, or you're just really entertaining. You could just be mad entertaining, right? Or you could be just mad consistent. That's a gift too. I don't know what happened to my stream. Is it better to post later in the day? It doesn't matter when you post. You're supposed to post right before you go live. So before this live, I was supposed to post, and then people would have saw it and saw that I'm live and checked in. So it doesn't really matter when you post. I just post 3 posts, get out of there. I barely, like, I'm still forcing myself to use TikTok. Like, I'm not a TikTok user. Like, I force feed myself TikTok. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like TikTok. Don't get me wrong. I like it, like the idea of it, but it was just never in my wheelhouse. Like when I get on my phone, I go on Twitch. I go on Twitter, and then I go on Instagram, and then I check my messages, and I'm out of there. You know, I'm not really a phone guy though, so I don't like. I am like, it's so weird. Like I am a phone guy, but I'm not. Like I'm not addicted. Like I could literally be like, all right, I'm done. I'm done using my phone. I don't need to be on my phone. This. Like some people can't. Some people can't do that. But we need to go react to some clips because there's a lot going on and I have to leave in 15 minutes, okay? I'm just glad we back, dogs. Yes. Chat, we are chasing our dreams. Chat, we are chasing our dreams. Be ashamed. He done dropped 100 tapes. Made them look like booty tank. Dropped them out so icy. I'm like shiesty. I'm like Gucci Day. I like to a 4-day. Dirty water, Louis Ray. It might be free basic. Out in school, host care 8. Death day, better meet us maker. Throw a fundraiser. 7 Mile, Pop Star, Justin Timberlake, throw stuff on top, but they never killed play. Daydream, about the wild heart, in the refrigerator. With a broke heart, heard I hit his main one. Okay, I'm trying to add, bro, it's so funny to me that whenever, like, I start, getting back to my streaming stuff, how fast the devil attacks. Like, things will start messing up that ain't never messed up before. Wires be messing up they ain't never wired before. Cables be cabling. I don't know what be going on, but it is what it is. You just gotta roll with the punches. Thanks for liking the live. Whoever liked the live, appreciate all y'all joining. Let's get into it. We're just gonna start. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go through Reddit. Since I can't access Twitter right now, I'm gonna have to log in, and I don't got time for all that, right? So let's just start here. Bully has been delayed. I ain't gonna lie. Praise God. Hey, thank God. Can we clap it up for that one? I don't have my soundboard. That messed up too. It just be messing up. I ain't gonna lie. Stuff just be messing up. I just gotta let it mess up. Bully's delayed. Let's clap it up. Thank you. AI slop that was not needed. Keep it. keep it. It says until September. If September rolls around and it's still AI on there, Kanye, you're washed. I don't know what to tell you, gang. Like, and I'm one of the biggest Kanye fans, but AI slop, you not recording your own vocals. I really think, like, people might, like, think that I'm a, what's a different word here? When I think about the reason why Ye hasn't recorded new vocals on his album, I think the cover art tells the picture. The cover art tells the story. And the reason I say that is because you guys got to remember, like, one, let's break it down all the way down. One, you know how many nerves are in your mouth? Okay, that's one. Two, the reason I say that, I had wisdom teeth surgery. I had to get these two taken out, plus these two taken out last year. And when they did it, there's so many nerves. I was in so much pain. That was the most pain I've ever felt. There's so many nerves that they had to numb, because if they just let it be, I would have passed out because of how much pain it was. Even with all that numbing that they did to me, she had to shoot the back of my, like, jaw to numb it mad times, to the point where they were like, you can't even numb it anymore because it's beyond regulation how many shots I've got. Even with all that stuff, numbing cream and all that stuff, I still felt it. I was still feeling her dig in my teeth and break it. Dead. I'm so serious. I will never forget it. I still feel it. I still feel it. I can still remember it. Not only that, though, months later, I got this surgery last November. Months later, I was still having to ice my face, ice under here, because it was still hurting. The nerves was still hurting. I say all that to say that we all know, Through the Wire, we all know Ye went through a crazy accident, breaking his whole bottom teeth. So from the start of that, whenever that happened, it was 2001, I think. I don't know. From then on, I can't even imagine how many times he's been in the dentist room, hospital, whatever you want to call it, right? To me personally, he might be having severe mouth pain. That's why he can't record. I ain't gonna lie. And I hate shooting people bail, especially when it's like something as simple as like recording, like just record. But it's like if it's that simple and he's an artist and he has all the facilities to record, it must be a deeper issue than he doesn't want to do it. It must be he's in pain. That's how I think about it. Because once I went through that mouth pain pause, that was the craziest amount of pain. I have a picture, chat. I just don't. I'm short on time, so I can't show you. Bro, my whole face was swollen up. That was the most pain I've ever felt. So I can only imagine somebody that had a crazy accident where it broke his jaw and he had to wire his whole jaw shut. And then on top of that, yet he's rapping through the wire. You're not supposed to talk through the wire. You're not supposed to say anything. You're supposed to just let it do that. So he's rapping, you know what I'm saying? There's probably so much pain that he might be going through. That's just me being a person that's thinking and shooting him bail. That's why, because for me, his voice sounds weird now. Like his singing voice sounds weird. His rapping voice sounds weird, and we all know how he sounds. Like we know the actual Ye that we want to hear, and I just don't think he sounds like that anymore. And it might be his mouth. It's a lot of that. Yeah, my Reddit is just not made for Twitch though. Like my Reddit is made for like my phone. Okay. PSO Pirate Software is mad at a streamer for playing. Now I saw a thing where he was like, I never talk about working at Blizzard, and it was like 2 minutes of him talking about working at Blizzard. That was hilarious. Okay, so I know, hey, I'm a 2K head. I love 2K, but what y'all thinking? 2K26? It's the same thing, bro. Okay, no, you're not gonna gaslight me and tell me this is a big difference, bro. You're not gonna sit here and tell me there's a huge difference here, bro. Are you crazy? Chat. Bro. It's the same face scan. The jerseys look the same. The only thing that's different is he's a little bit more sweaty. Like he's glistening more. Like the crowd is a little bit more blurred. Like, bro, you cannot sit here and tell me. Let's go through, because I know 2K is about to drop. So let's actually go through all the stuff that has been dropped so far. I don't know what that is. This is basically how it feels. Literally. This is literally how it feels looking at 2K. Like, but my thing is like, what do we want from them? But I honestly, like, even just looking at this, like, I want a new cover art. Why is this reminiscent on the last year's cover art? Like, it should be completely different every year. Am I wrong? Like, why does this look like the last year's one? There needs to be different art direction. Like, this is basically what I'm saying. Like, even with stuff like this, you might look at this and be like, what's wrong with this? I don't want it to look like this next year. I don't want it to look like this. It's the same square thing, the same like composition. Like, no, change it up. Change the UI. Am I wrong in thinking that, chat? I think 2K needs to change the UI. Like, simple stuff like that will help you go a long way, because me looking at the same cover art that looks like the last year's cover art, that look like the last year's cover art, like, bro, it don't give me excitement looking at the same stuff. So I just don't understand. Like, I don't want the rec loading to look like this next year. Facts or fiction. I want it to be completely different. I don't want it to look like this. I want the whole thing revamped. Like, change how it looks, because how it looks is the same, is a big key into how I feel about playing the game. Like, I don't want it to look like this. I don't want this thing to look like this. Change it up. I'm short on time, chat, so I just really can't deep dive into it. But like it just looks like it looks good. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know what it is. Like maybe I don't know, bro. It's just the way it looks. It looks good, but it don't. It just okay. I think I figure it out. It's like MLB two MLB. It's like MLB the show. MLB the show looks decent, but since it looks so dull, and they use the same look and player model all the time every year, we get used to it and it becomes boring. Facts or fiction? Like the jump from 2K13 to 2K14 was crazy. That's why we all mess with it. I mess with it. But like now it's just the same consistently. Like it's all gonna look the same. Like last year. It's all gonna keep looking the same. But I ain't gonna lie, chat. I have to dip. I have to go to work. But like I said, I'm gonna be back live. I'm gonna be back live. About 1:30, 2 o'clock. And yeah, so the goal is to make beats. I'm not speaking obviously because I'm gonna be at work. So I'm gonna type in chat, and that's the only communication I have. Because I don't know if I'm definitely not supposed to be streaming, but I can use my laptop and stuff. I can make beats at the job, but I don't want to like you know what I'm saying, show them that I'm really paying attention to the chat more than what I'm supposed to do. But anyways, W stream. Appreciate everybody that dropped through. Appreciate all the likes. We back. I'm trying to tell y'all we back. Um, that's it. All right, y'all. Keep it easy. Keep it tight. Keep it light. I'm gonna mess with y'all. I'm gonna mess with y'all. All right, Twitch, YouTube. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. Appreciate y'all guys.